What's up, it's your boy Jay
and Kayy,
and we're back with another banging, exciting vlog today. We're actually going to be telling you guys how we first met. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks. So, minor difficulties, but
major difficulties.
But so like she said, her girlfriend, best friend, how she met her guy friend on there, and that's like how, you know, the same situation with me was like meet her on there because he actually met his fiance on there. So, you know, he kind of threw me on it, and I was like, I don't know, cause you know, you never heard so much about like people dating off the internet, and you know,
it's always like, oh, it don't work. It's crazy people, you know.
Yeah.
And when I seen him on there, I thought he was a catfish, and I was like, he look a little off.
Somebody call me. Somebody call me.
Yeah, but, he looked a little off to me.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw her, I thought she was albino, cause she was so white, and I'm like,
I'm just pale, guys.
And like she had like blonde hair. I'm like,
I had dyed my hair all blonde.
Yeah.
Blonde is my color.
I was like, nah, I don't know, cause I was looking at the picture, they look pixel. So I was.
You know what?
I was kind of skeptic at first. So, and the crazy part was, y'all wouldn't believe this though, but she thought I was a dyke at first.
I did. I thought he was a baby dyke.
She did. She thought I was a dyke.
Look at this girl. He has like feminine looks about himself. Do a little smile for him, babe. You see, he's like a little.
Oh my gosh. But you know, but so far it's like, our background on how we met was that, like, all right, first of all, once we met and got to like knowing each other, we started off as friends, and you know, we was talking for a little while. I'm not gonna sit here and flex, cause I don't flex for, you know, the internet or nothing. Like, before me and her got together, she was actually talking to somebody else, you know.
And I was very open about that.
She was, and that's one thing.
I did not hide that at all.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I love about her. She's very open with communicating. She don't hide
nothing. Not gonna lead nobody on.
Yeah, definitely. So, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was in my feelings a little bit. I was.
Why?
Cause I was like, damn, she ain't about to give a nigga no chance.
I wasn't.
I was like, I'm talking to somebody else right now. I was like.
Yeah, and the other guy, he lives closer to me too.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I live in Baton Rouge. She lives out here in Lafayette. So.
Yeah. So the other guy was 25 minutes away from me, and he's like an hour and some change away from me.
Really?
So the other guy had a better chance. No. I felt like Justin was more genuine when it came to conversation. So I was like, I think I'm gonna give this person a chance.
Yeah. And the same thing. Well, really not even much the same thing.
Yeah, because nobody was competing.
Sure was.
Okay.
But, no. Girl, bye. But no, so like, so how it actually came about, I was more nervous than anything when it came to like the first date.
Me too.
And our first date was to actually go to the zoo.
Yeah, but it rained a lot.
Yeah, it was.
We couldn't even get out the car.
And if you from South Louisiana, you know how the weather is when it comes around. It just chooses its own days to come.
Mm-hmm.
So
went to the mall instead.
Yeah, we went to the mall. Then we went to Outback.
Went eat. Then went to the mall.
Yeah, we went to
Outback.
Yeah, and you know, like, I'm gonna insert our first video. So
he cut the bread for me and he buttered it for me. And he was giving it to me, trying to feed me and stuff. He was sweet or whatever. I was like
a little baby.
he's like a little baby. You know, he was a little nervous. Hands was a little shaky.
A little shaky.
Oh, it's a little promise ring. Let's get the ring.
Oh, get the ring.
Let's get the ring. Oh, okay, all right.
Oh my god.
Oh.
But yeah, so that's a story.
Make that story.
So like nah, cause like I was like more nervous than like she was, cause when we first like got used to being around each other, I asked her, I was like, you know, was you nervous when you first met me? She was like, no, cause I was sitting up there, I was shaking, I was like nervous as hell, like I was sweating.
I was more nervous about like, not to cut you off. I was more nervous like, oh Lord, I hope I'm looking at something that I'm kind of like.
Yeah, cause I was like, you know, I was just, me and her both are kind of like the same person. We go with the flow of things. We just don't rush nothing.
Yeah.
So
I'm very calm when it comes to that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I take my time.
Cause
I do.
You do.
I take my time.
She could blow a temper though sometimes, but you know, you do.
When it comes to picking
sometimes.
a relationship, I'm very picky on who I choose to give my time to.
Yeah.
Cause not everybody's worth your time. So. But I feel like you're worth my time.
So, but yeah, so going past the first date and everything, so like, you know, I'm gonna be real, like, I was nervous about, you know, meeting her family too. Like, I didn't even much, like, I was scared because I didn't know how her family was gonna think about me or anything like that. It was more so it's like, is her family, you know, cool? Are they overprotective? Which, you know, everybody's family's overprotective, you know?
Some worse than others.
Yeah. So
My family are pretty in between.
They good people.
They're amazing people.
They are. They're really amazing. And shout out to her moms for opening up her door to me and the house and everything. So, and her sister. Matter of fact, shout out to Kelsey because she just graduated
From 8th grade.
From 8th grade. What, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. So major shout out to her and her classmates. And yeah, so both actually helped each other like grow.
I knew you was gonna say that.
No,
He loves to say we healed each other. We did.
We healed each other because like
We did.
I'll text her about certain situations and she'll text me about certain situations, and you know, stuff like that. So that's how I feel like mentally we grew with each other, and like sort of. When I ain't sort of like we just grew emotionally together with that too. So yeah, so we just really just like in tune with each other. Like she know when I'm having a bad day, she'll just straight up tell me like, look, you need to talk to me. Because at first, I'm not even gonna lie, I want them type of people who just go like be quiet when you know.
Yeah, when
they
something's
don't wanna,
wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of person I wanna handle it right then and there and get it over with. Sometimes I can be stubborn, and I'll be like, you know, oh, I'm good. I'm good. When I say that, that means I'm pissed. I just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Or she'll be like, it's cool.
But I wind up talking about it because I can't hold it.
Yeah. And then she'll really get like pissed off. Like, she'll get pissed off even when you talking to her. Like, and one thing you don't want to do is like cut her off. I done did that too many times. And you don't know what's crazy? She a Taurus. I'm a Scorpio. So we going so off subject about life and topic.
We just talking.
But yeah, so that's the good thing about doing this. We just having fun.
Yeah.
So
it's happening real natural.
Yeah. So like back to going to how we first started dating and everything. Like, all right, so after like our first date, you know, it was about
I'm
like.
sorry, y'all. I'm just it's late.
It is. It's like 12 something at night while we doing this video, but
No,
No, it's 1 in the morning.
it's 1:08.
Yeah, it's 1 in the morning. So, yeah, because we will speed or something. So, you know, we actually, after our first date and everything, you know, we started talking some more because we wasn't officially dating.
We wasn't. He wanted to though.
I did.
Off the bat, he was like, "I want you to be my girlfriend," and I was like,
I'm not the type to rush
No.
it, but when no, cause
"No." I'm saying I was like, "No, I don't want to talk to him."
Yeah, she was.
Basically, I
She
told
had
him
a
straight
guard
up,
up.
no, because just got out of a relationship. Not say just got out, but I just got out the funk of the old relationship. So what I was doing was when I got on Bumble to date, meet new people from different areas, and explore my options. So when I met him, I wanted to meet him as a friend. I didn't want to be like, oh well, ooh, I found me somebody else. No, I wanted to do my little, do my little thing. I wanted to talk to other people, multiple people. But I didn't think I was gonna catch like, no, for real. I want to talk to multiple people. I had never did that before. I was always that person that stick with one person.
She wanted to have a hot girl summer.
I wanted to have a hot girl summer.
Mm-hmm.
But God had other plans. Kaylee.
She want to be a hot girl. She got a hot boy. I'm
gonna still be a hot girl.
She. Alright.
We're gonna be hot together.
We hot. Alright, but yeah. I want to try to keep it going. So we actually what else we did? Oh, so it was about like what 2 months after we started dating. After we started dating, and we just like confessed it like
2 months after we started, dating basically. Because whenever you get to know somebody, you're dating them. So now we're officially together. So technically, we've been together for 5 months, if you want to count the dating phase.
Yeah, because me personally, I count the dating phase, and then count the relationship phase. So yeah, like 5 months we've been together.
Yeah, feels like longer.
Yeah, because it's like that. Our relationship is like healthy right now. Like
I'm real open with him. He's real open with me, so I feel like that's a good thing. He's good with my family.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I feel like that's a good thing because you always want to be good with the girl's family.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He nothing.
No,
But
say it.
okay,
Say it.
so he still has not met my real father.
Yeah, I have.
Which is
not.
an obstacle that we're gonna have to try to cross
Exactly.
soon. He's good with my mom. He's good with my stepdad. He's good with all my family except for my dad.
And Pop wanted to shout out for the video.
Shout out to my cousin Dylan.
Yeah.
Hey there. Shout out to Pop.
To the relationship. When we was later on into the relationship and everything, how we first went on our first date.
Yeah, it was cute.
It was that zoo date. It wasn't even cold outside.
It was windy.
It was windy.
But it was nice. It was like a cool breeze type
Yeah.
thing. Real like you can wear a jacket, you don't have to wear a jacket. It was just that type of weather, like 60s type weather.
Exactly.
It was really nice.
Exactly. And then her like she explained to me like her mama, her Mimi.
Mimi.
Yeah,
That's my grandmother.
She's very picky on who Kelly.
Oh my gosh, yeah. She don't like anybody that bring around. She never did like him.
Yeah.
But she does talk to Justin and she does like being around Justin. So
Exactly.
that's a good sign. That was a good sign for me personally.
Yeah. So I think for one thing, and we gonna wrap the video up. Even though we got our subject so many times, 'cause it's like our first video. So therefore, I feel like even though he was putting me through what I went through last year, in 2020 and everything, and coming into 2021, I think he made me go through that stuff to open up a door, with that.
And before we end that, we're gonna start to read our book, Relationship Goals.
Exactly.
So we can do this relationship, the way God has designed relationships to go. Because I feel like that's what messes up a lot of people. When your relationship doesn't have any structure. So I feel like we need a little bit of structure in order for us to. That's how relationships last.
It's oh.
Okay, we're gonna end this video.
We about to end this. We about to end this video. So I'm
About to end this video. Okay, bye y'all.